Hello and welcome back to our travel series where we take you on a journey to some of the most stunning places around the world. In today's episode, we're taking you 15 of the best places to visit in Alaska and the top attractions to be found there. 1. Ketchikan. Ketchikan is a vibrant wild city located on the southernmost edge of the Inside Passage in the Tongass National Forest. It is a fishing town fondly referred to as the salmon capital of the world. As a result, the city attracts sports fishermen from all over the world who want to experience fishing in the famous blue waters for themselves. Adventure seekers and wilderness campers also flock to the area during the summer months. There are numerous trails and lodging accommodations to choose from, some of which are located on saltwater or freshwater sources and can only be accessed by float plane. Kayaking around this portside town is a highly recommended activity as well. Those who embark on their kayaking adventure will experience some of the area's breathtaking scenery and peaceful solitude. Ketchikan is also home to the Alaska Rainforest Sanctuary. This protected space features a wild Alaskan landscape in the form of temperate rainforest, waterways, and gorgeous mountainscapes. In addition to the outdoor adventures in Ketchikan, the area has a vibrant arts and culture scene. The rich culture and storied past of the native communities that lived in the area are on display for those that want to learn more. 2. Totem State Historic Park. The Totem State Historic Park is a must-see attraction in southeast Alaska. The 33-acre park has been around since 1938 and was created to salvage and rebuild the totem poles native villagers were forced to leave behind. The original project connected older native carvers with young artisans. The experienced carvers taught the artisans the traditional ways of building, carving, and painting the totem poles. 15 poles were erected until World War II began. The poles are embodiments of stories for a particular clan or community. Today, the park and its resources are preserved by the state's Department of Natural Resources. Visitors can walk around the area and observe the stunning totem poles scattered throughout and learn about the native cultures that once resided there. 3. Anchorage. Anchorage is the largest city in Alaska, with over 300,000 residents. The city is a stunning combination of modern life and wilderness where city dwellers and outdoorsmen come together. It is also a beautiful place to view the northern lights from September through April. Animal lovers will love visiting the city's Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center or the Alaska Zoo. The Alaska Native Heritage Center is a great place to learn about indigenous cultures, and the Anchorage Museum is made up of art and history galleries that tell the story of the state. There are plenty of sightseeing opportunities to take advantage of in Anchorage. Brave visitors can take to the skies in a flight-seeing excursion. These extraordinary explorations allow you to experience Alaska from the air, soaring over the glaciers and mountain ranges that make up the area. Those that enjoy biking shouldn't miss out on the Tony Knolls Coastal Trail. This 11-mile trail features some breathtaking scenic views. There are also several bike rental companies in the city to choose from. Whale watching and bear watching are also popular adventures in Anchorage. The area is rich with beluga whales just off the coast, as well as brown, black, and polar bears. It is recommended that you stop by the Totem Heritage Center on your visit for more details about the project and its purpose. 4. Wrangle Street Elias National Park and Preserve. Wrangle Street Elias National Park and Preserve is Alaska's largest national park. It is also the largest national park in America. It consists of 13.2 million acres of wildlife that borders Canada and is home to numerous mountain peaks, glaciers, volcanoes, streams, and lakes to explore. Wrangle Street. Elias was a mill town that housed several important mines. The Kennecott Mines National Historic Landmark is preserved to this day. There are many historic buildings located near the mine. This preserve is popular for backcountry campers, hikers, and climbers. There are more than a dozen cabins for backcountry campers to use. However, they are only accessible by remote flights. Those that reach these areas have a front row seat to an incredible array of wildlife that survives in tundras and temperate rainforests. 5. Juneau. Juneau is a major port city in Alaska and serves as the state's capital. There are innumerable things to do in the city, from shopping and fine dining to hiking on short trails that overlook the city. The city is also known for popular attractions like the Shrine of St. Therese and the Alaska State Museum. The Gold Belt Mount Roberts Tramway is an excellent way to view the entire city from up high and allows for some incredible photo opportunities. Visitors to Juneau can embark on a whale watching excursion, explore the Glacier Gardens rainforest adventure to see all of the fantastic wild flora and fauna of Alaska, or take a tour of the A.J. Mine Gastineau Mill. 6. Seward. Seward is a unique Alaskan town with a rich history and a connection to some of the state's most visited attractions. This pretty seaside town is known as the mural capital of Alaska, and features 12 stunning murals painted by local Alaskan artists. The murals can be seen on a walking tour. Each is designed to illustrate a different aspect of the town and Alaska's beautiful spaces. Seward is also home to several popular festivals, including the Silver Salmon Derby, and is an excellent place to go flightseeing or fish. Water taxis are available for those that want to explore the surrounding waterways or access a specific trailhead. The small town Sea Life Center is one of its biggest attractions. A wildlife rehabilitation center is a place where guests can get up close to sea lions, octopuses, and harbor seals, among many others. 7. Glacier Bay National Park and Preserve. Glacier Bay National Park and Preserve is a massive 3.3 million acres and is made up of rainforest, fjords, rugged mountains, and numerous glaciers. It is a lovely place to explore by boat, hike, or watch for wildlife. The preserve is also home to the Hoona tribal house called the Zunar Shuka Hit. This special place is dedicated to connecting and educating visitors on the Tlingit culture and traditions and is the first permanent clan house in the area in over 250 years. 8. Kanai Fjords National Park. Located in the Kenai Peninsula, the Kanai Fjords National Park is one of Alaska's most beautiful places to visit. This majestic wilderness is a place where lush forests and icy seas meet. A large portion of the park is covered in ice all year. This national park sits on a large swathe of uninhabited coastline. It is home to a 700 square mile ice field called the Harding Icefield. There are over 40 glaciers in this particular ice field. If you are an experienced hiker, you can tackle the 8.2 round-trip day hike of the icefield for some spectacular up-close and personal views of the glaciers. There are many other ways to see the national park. For example, you can view the fjords on boat tours or travel by car to view the magnificent Exit Glacier. You can also kayak through the Kanai Fjords or camp at one of the park's summer cabins. Guided day tours are necessary for those that wish to travel on foot due to the icy conditions. 9. Tracy Arm Fjord. 45 miles south of Juneau is a glacier-edged fjord called the Tracy Arm. This beautiful Alaska attraction consists of sharp rock faces and powerful waterfalls which have created numerous small icebergs. It is a lesser-known spot for glacier viewing, but it has stunning, undisturbed scenery thanks to its highly remote location. The fjord is located within the Tongass National Forest in the Tracy Arm Fjords Terra Wilderness. Visitors can see seals and whales in the emerald green water, bears, and moose as they travel through the fjord. It is also a chance to see the famous Twin Sawyer glaciers. Many who visit the fjord do so on a boat tour or cruise ship. 10. Mendenhall Glacier. The 132-mile-long Mendenhall Glacier is one of Alaska's largest glaciers. It is located in the Tongass National Park near Juneau and can be accessed by helicopter or a shuttle bus. The best times to visit the Mendenhall Glacier are from midsummer to late fall. This glacier connects to the icy Mendenhall Lake, a place where icebergs float beneath the towering coastal mountains. It is also located near the Juno Icefield, which is 1,500 square miles and has been around since the Ice Age. Experienced hikers can traverse the challenging Mendenhall Glacier West Glacier Trail, while less athletically inclined folks can stroll through the rainforest and search for the area's abundant wildlife. Black bears, bald eagles, beavers, coho salmon, and various other birds and waterfowl live peacefully within this protected space. Black bears, in particular, are a large draw for this popular location. Several steep creek platforms allow visitors to view black bears up close safely. The visitor center at Mendenhall Glacier is a great place to learn more about the area's history, the wildlife, and how climate change affects both. 11. Denali National Park. Denali National Park is one of Alaska's most famous spots. Located between Anchorage and Fairbanks, this area is a protected wilderness made up of 6 million acres. It is populated by bears, wolves, elk, moose, and other wildlife and features stunning river valleys, mountain ranges, and alpine ridges. It is also home to the Peak of Denali, which was previously dubbed Mount McKinley by modern explorers. This is the tallest mountain in the United States, which stands 20,320 feet high and has a base of 2,000 feet wide. Denali National Park is a popular locale for outdoors people. Hikers, backpackers, and backcountry campers often frequent the area. Those that aren't avid outdoors people can also enjoy the area, however. Bus tours and park ranger-led walks can take you to some unforgettable spots in the park. Other attractions in Denali National Park include the Denali Visitor Center. The Visitor Center houses educational exhibits and information about the area and its wildlife. There are also several lakes, including Wonder Lake and the Horseshoe Lake Trail, stunning overlooks of the mountain range, and scenic trails. One of the most popular attractions at Denali National Park is the Husky Homestead. Here visitors can meet an Iditarod champion and many of the Huskies and their pups who will one day train to run the race. 12. Katmai National Park. Katmai National Park is a treat for the senses. Located near Kodiak Island and Homer Island, this special space is full of natural wonders and is a haven for brown bears and salmon. The Katmai National Park is home to the Novarupta volcano, which last erupted in 1912. The volcano sits in the park's center, an area known as the Valley of 10,000 Smokes for the gigantic ash flow that remained after the volcano erupted. Brooks Camp is the park's most popular destination for visitors. The camp is located along Naknek Lake and Brooks River. It attracts fishermen, hikers, backcountry campers, and those who simply want to catch a glimpse of the bears who live there. The camp is accessible via float plane and has a lodge, a visitor center, and numerous trails to explore. 13. Inside Passage. In the southeast corner of Alaska sits a 500-mile-long coastal passage called the Inside Passage. Visitors often frequent this collection of channels and straits via boat, a cruise ship, a private yacht, or a fishing charter boat. The Inside Passage is located within and alongside the expansive Tongass National Forest. You can get to the Klondike Gold Rush National Historical Park, Sitka, and Skagway from the Inside Passage. Trips through the passage take visitors past fjords, ice fields, waterfalls, and some of the state's most impressive glaciers. It is also home to many islands, including Prince of Wales Island. Commonly seen wildlife in the area, including eagles, whales, and bears. This area is also home to several native communities, including the Haida, Tsimshian, and Tlingit peoples. 14. Iditarod National Historic Trail. Alaska's only national historic trail is the Iditarod. This trail is made up of over 2,300 miles that connect the Bering Strait to Seward, which is located near Anchorage. The Iditarod National Historic Trail has a long history, but it is best known for its use during the annual Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race and the Iron Dog Snow Machine Race. Visitors to the trail route can experience a challenging but beautiful winter hike. There is plenty to see on the trail, from mountain ranges to glaciers. This special place is isolated and primitive. Experiencing even a small portion of the trail is a chance to feel the trail's history and its importance in connecting Alaska's smaller communities. 15. Sitka. The island of Sitka combines incredible mountain and sea scenery with a flourishing arts community and thriving native cultures. It is one of the best places in Alaska to visit to truly experience the Alaskan way of life. Sitka is a place for outdoor adventures. Visitors can sign up for ATV or kayak tours of the island and its surrounding natural wonders. There are also numerous art galleries and museums that celebrate the people who live on the island. Wildlife found in Sitka includes harbor seals, humpback whales, sea otters, sea lions, bald eagles, and brown bears. That's it for today's episode of our travel series. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting destinations around the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.